I want to say a word about President Biden's Equality Act. No fair-minded person supports discriminating against anyone because of that person's immutable characteristics. That's wrong and it's un-American. But President Biden's Equality Act does not achieve that end. If you read the bill, it will take your breath away. President Biden, in his Equality Act, is asking me to vote to overrule parents who have a transgender child and who do not agree to give that child sex-changing chemicals or sex-change surgery. I'm not going to vote to do that, to tell parents what they have to do with their children. President Biden, in his Equality Act, is asking me to vote to require women's sports programs to make women compete in athletics with biological males who have gender dysphoria. That violates the Civil Rights Act. That will destroy women's athletics. I'm not going to do that. President Biden, in his Equality Act, is asking me to vote to require our schools to expose girls in a junior high locker room to the genitals of a boy who has gender dysphoria. I'm not going to do that. President Biden's Equality Act would gut the Religious Freedom Restoration Act, which secures our religious freedoms, like a fish. The Religious Freedom Restoration Act has been around since 1993. It was passed by this Congress overwhelmingly in a bipartisan fashion. I'm not going to overrule religious liberty in this country. Now, I believe that gender dysphoria exists. It's not terribly widely existing, if you will. According to DSM-5 and the NIH and other medical authorities, about one person in 1,000, one male in 30,000 rather, born every year has gender dysphoria. The number for females is about 1 in 100,000. And I'm not suggesting that we should discriminate against them or anybody else. But the Equality Act does not in any way, shape, or form equitably balance the interests of those with gender dysphoria and those without gender dysphoria. And for that reason, I respectfully suggest President Biden that he pull this bill and let us try again and do something that looks like, come up with a bill that looks like somebody designed the thing on purpose.